One of the things on everybody's mind when it comes to the Shiba Inu coin right now is Shibarium, of how much the Shiba Inu coin is going to burn, and if it makes bone go through the roof. There's a lot of questions around the release and all that. We have a reiteration of some of the details related to the burns and the amount of coins that will be burned, so I'm going to go over that because a lot of people seem to be very excited about the amount of tokens that are going to be burning on the platform. But you should remember all this information that we already gave, about 70% and 30% of the base rate and the priority rate. Both of those are at such low numbers that they're almost non-existent, so it's going to be great for anyone who wants to use Shibarium to transfer funds and make things happen. But you really have to wonder how many tokens it's going to burn, so let's talk about what the latest reiteration is here, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on Shiba Inu and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is the first time you are watching one of our videos, we send you a special welcome. We invite you to click the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are going to announce that this channel has a giveaway of 5 million Shiba Inu tokens. To have the chance to participate, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment with the hashtag Shiba Inu. The winner will be announced on 15th of July. There is a news article reporting on Shiba Inu's resistance to selling pressure due to the sale of 9.4 billion Shiba tokens by Poly Network hackers. The article reports that Shiba, an Ethereum-based meme cryptocurrency, has withstood the selling pressure generated by the recent sale of 9.4 billion Shiba tokens by the hackers responsible for the attack on Poly Network. The hackers managed to steal millions of dollars worth of different cryptocurrencies, including Shiba. Despite the massive sell-off of Shiba tokens in the market, Shiba Inu has shown resilience and maintained its price. Investors in the Shiba Inu community have shown confidence in the cryptocurrency and have withstood the selling pressure. The article also mentions that the Shiba Inu team is taking measures to ensure safety and protect investors' interests. They have urged exchanges to freeze and block stolen tokens and have asked users to report any suspicious activity related to stolen Shiba tokens. In addition, the article highlights that Shiba Inu has gained popularity as a low-cost investment alternative compared to other cryptocurrencies. While there is inherent risk in meme cryptocurrencies like Shiba, many investors find its growth potential and the community feels surrounding it attractive. Guys, this is what is being presented to the Shiba Inu coin community on Twitter right now, and while it is a fact, it is out of the role of the Shibarium wolf, whatever they call it. But you must understand that all these percentages are multiplied by such a low number, which doesn't leave much room to get excited at the moment. This could change during the launch of the main Shibarium network, so I remain optimistic the test network numbers are not an accurate representation of the main network numbers, and hopefully we see an increase in rates. Shibarium significantly impacts the ecosystem by introducing a burn mechanism that reduces the supply of tokens. When users transact on the network, the base fee is locked into a Shibarium contract, while validators are paid. The base fee is split between the 30% reserved for developers. They say that the bone tokens accumulated in the burn contract trigger the burn process in Ethereum Layer 1. Network bone tokens are then exchanged for Shiba tokens, which are then effectively burned, reducing the total supply. Users can initiate burns through the Shibarium website, which confirms transactions to migrate to the Layer 1 network once the process is complete. Tokens are permanently removed from circulation, which affects the total maximum supply of bone before we can burn any Shiba Inu coins. The burning mechanism has several key benefits. First, it introduces a deflationary aspect to sending tokens, which reduces the supply over time. This can potentially benefit holders through increased value and scarcity, as well as a supply and demand balance within the token ecosystem, with fewer tokens in circulation, assuming demand remains constant or increases, can lead to price appreciation. All of this is true. In addition, the burning mechanism incentivizes user participation. The portal is easy to use because Shibarium facilitates this process, making it accessible to all by clicking Start Burn and confirming transactions. Users help to permanently remove the Shiba token from circulation. A person will be able to click that button, and I can guarantee that they will click it the moment they reach that threshold, because they are going to be the ones who want to click it. Finally, it is essential to distinguish between the base fee and the priority fee. The base fee is the minimum amount required for a valid transaction and is burned by reducing the supply of push tokens. On the other hand, the priority fee is paid to validators, even for including transactions in blocks, incentivizing them to prioritize transactions with higher fees. Let's burn 20 trillion a month. We might even be making only 5 trillion every 30 days. These are very high expectations. Okay, if you look at the numbers and you go out to Shibarium or a scan of what is going on, and you understand what is going on with the test network, I have to differentiate between them because the main grid numbers can be much better, and when the reality sets in, we can have much better numbers than the test network. But if you are looking at the burns, Shiba Inu mints the base rate right now. But you need to understand what that base rate is. Some people might be thinking that the base rate is 1%. Some people might be thinking that the base rate is 1 to 10 cents, but actually, the base rate right now on the Shibarium test network is well below 1 cent on the dollar. It's so low that we would need hundreds of millions, or potentially billions of transactions to get to 1 cent. Now, the priority fee is a little bit higher and only comes out to a few zeros, so the vast majority, if not almost 99.9% of all fees associated with Shibarium are priority. The fees go to validators, and they go to those who are willing to leave at least 10,000 BONE locked in to validate transactions on the network. So yes, it will burn Shiba Inu currency. Yes, it will reduce supply. Yes, we will see if demand remains the same and supply is decreasing. We will potentially see it based on a theoretical demand curve that is known. We will see an increase in price. In closing, Fidelity has reportedly withdrawn its Bitcoin ETF application and has filed a new application under a different structure, which is expected to provide more security to investors. Meanwhile, VanEck and Invesco have also made amendments to their applications to address concerns raised by the SEC. The article mentions that the SEC's approval of a Bitcoin ETF is seen as an important milestone for the cryptocurrency market, as it could allow for greater participation from institutional investors and increase Bitcoin adoption. However, the SEC has been cautious in its approach to Bitcoin ETFs, having rejected several applications in the past due to concerns about market manipulation and investor protection. So we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, like the video and don't forget to subscribe. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.